So yeah, I'll need to figure out what's wrong with that.
Not playing Skullgirls Mobile anymore.
You played Skullgirls Mobile?
I did.
Wasn't that a fun experience?
I mean, it's good. It's just like
Excuse me. All right. Facebook, Twitter.
It's so 90s. It's so 90s it hurts.
Alright. Well, looks like we're going on YouTube tonight. Hello everyone. No one's here. What? Dun 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 dun.
What was I looking for? Stop. Yeah. I'm gonna go practice.
What you practicing?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you didn't freestyle yet.
No. Please. No.
You said you would. You said you would.
No, I didn't. I never said I would.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm pretty sure I did not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Like right before you left, you said, "Okay, fine."
I'm quite sure that I have continuously said no. I cannot freestyle, whether over a beat or no beat, and you continue to peer pressure me.
You said at one point that you would do it.
No,
so
I don't remember confirming that I would attempt to rap with or without a beat. I don't even know who I'm gonna make with Leo.
Freestyle, my G. My NIGGA.
God, it's even worse when you spell it out.
Katarina Alves.
Katarina Elvis. Presley. I'm gonna play about the Brian Fury theme remix, and I want you to freestyle even if you can barely hear it. Why? Why do you want me to freestyle so badly? So I can freestyle badly. But that's just your thing, though. No. I want you to be a part of my thing, man. Why, though? Why not, though? Because it's making me suffer. No, it's not. I'm suffering too. But you're suffering, apparently. No, listen, bucko. People in my stream can't even hear you and stuff like that. So it's not like it'll matter. And I'm pretty sure that people on your stream can hear me, so they know that we're both having fun. They still can't hear me. Well, guess what? Take this opportunity to start freestyling. No, I will take this opportunity to try and figure out why they still can't hear me. You
will take this opportunity to freestyle and do such thing.
What if... Stay with me here. Stay with me here. What if I say no?
Okay, what if... Okay, stay with me.
I'm busy.
You did not just pull out the I'm busy card.
I'm busy making a super lit costume. And by super lit, I mean something that so many people have probably already done.
Now your mic is all garbo.
Jesus Christ.
You should get some new headsets, my boy.
I should.
I have the perfect pair. You get the HyperX for PS3/PS4. It's really cool. Well, it's probably PS4 only because it comes with a little pokey hole, which the PS3 controllers don't have. Yeah, I can't do that infinite. That's so
What happened?
good.
No, is that like 38?
Dun 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 dun. Not my party, Joseph. Back off.
I think this might be as close to rock as I'm getting.
Would you like to hear my freestyle that I made?
No, because I'm afraid as soon as I'm done hearing yours, you're going to peer pressure me more to freestyle myself.
No, because this one's actually good, I think, because this one I actually wrote down.
Oh. Then.
Yeah. But first, fix your mic, because I can't handle your little snap.
Snap, crackle, pop. That scared the crap out of me.
Your mic is still crackling, bro.
Is it good now? What about now? Tell me when it's good. What?
It's getting a little better, but it's quiet.
It's quiet? Okay. How's it good now? Is it good now? It's fine. What's wrong with it?
Quiet, still a little crackly. You should try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe I'll twist the aux until it's a good... Alright, tell me when it starts sounding weird, and I'm going to keep talking, and I'm looking at my computer, watching what Gio's doing. I see Maximilian there. You weren't telling me whether it's sounding good or not. John, is it good? You're not telling me.
Still the same.
Still the same? Oh my god. Alright, so let's turn it down a little bit. Is that good? Is that...
Plugging it and plugging it back up.
I have. I did that a few minutes ago, maybe seconds ago. And
Unplugging it, leaving the party, coming back to the party, and plugging it back in.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Alright. If I leave the party, will it delete it? Or will you just become the leader? The party.
I'll become the owner.
Alright.
sounds a lot better when it's the both of us talking and not just me.
Yeah. Do you have any viewers yet?
Besides my little brother who won't stop bothering me, no. Like like Joseph, if you're gonna leave a comment, leave it in the YouTubes, not my phone.
Leave it in the YouTubes.
What?
Can they hear me in your stream yet?
Hang on, I need to check. Just keep talking so I don't have to talk.
I've been working on the railroad all the doo-dah day. I don't know the rest of the words. No, that was Jordan. Jordan made himself a banner, but he didn't tell me the app that he used to make a banner for me, which I'm not sure.
You're still quiet.
Oh my god. Like, am I just quiet, or can you not hear me at all?
I mean, I can hear you, just not on the stream at all.
Oh my god. Sure, all your settings.
My settings is on the quick menu on the party. Chat audio is prioritize party chat, which I'm not sure if that means party chat loud or what does prioritize mean?
I think it means make it the main thing, you know? The main. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it like a dummy.
Excuse me.
Prioritize definition.
Alright, so when you press home and go to settings, and you go to the broadcast options and go to the audio thing, are all of your boxes checked?
No, because I do not have video clips checked because this is not a video clip.
It might count as a video clip?
It does not, because we've done this before, and I didn't have it checked.
Check it just to be sure.
People can only hear me, which is stupid. You can even test it yourself by also watching my streams, see if you can hear yourself.
Yeah, I did, and I couldn't hear myself at all.
Okay, share party audio, check. Include microphone audio in broadcast, check. Include microphone audio in video clips, checked.
And you're still not able to hear me.
And going to do a party.
Adjust my audio mix. I have it all the way mostly to party audio. I have the chat audio prioritized to party chat. And my mic is okay, but nothing on your side's playing.
He's streaming, but he can't hear a word I'm saying. Or he can hear me, but no one can hear me on the stream.
Does he have it set up to where audio from other people in the party can be heard in the stream?
Yeah.
Is he sure?
Wait.
Are you set with a privacy filter?
No. I think it's. Can you Are you able to hear me?
On the stream, no, but through the headsets, yeah.
How?
I don't know.
He's still not able to hear me in the stream.
Has he been able to hear you before in the stream?
Yes.
Was the party private last time?
No, it was public.
Public now.
I'm about to set it to public and see if it helps.
If chat audio from party is difficult to hear, hold the slider for party audio.
Hearing me isn't the problem, Joseph. It's the fact that I need to hear Cameron too. Text through YouTube. Stop texting through my phone.
Okay.
Go through all of his streaming settings and make sure it's set that other people can be heard and stuff like that.
Go through all of your streaming settings and make sure that it's set to where other people can be heard too.
Have chat audio. Sorry, on prioritize party chat.
Wow.
Everything else is volume up and checked, so I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, neither do I.
So how about that freestyle though? I said, so how about that freestyle though?
I'm retired.
Didn't start yet.
Yeah, it was a really short career.
All you have to do is just put one word that sounds like another word together.
Boat. Coat. That's all she wrote. And...
See? That's technically a freestyle.
Is it?
I mean, it rhymed. You did it in a rhythm.
Okay.
Oh, I almost had the infinite.
And you can't hear me at all. You're sure you have everything together?
Yes.
You're absolutely positive.
What do you, can you hear me on your stream?
Yes.
Okay. What? Take screenshots and send them over.
Of someone in my chat? Yeah,
no, take screenshots of the settings you have.
Savage Saucy Kenshin is telling me to make the party public.
That's my little brother.
So you said check all my settings? What what settings would I be missing?
Make the party public to see what happens.
Alright,
Check any settings that's audio related and take screenshots of what you have.
What settings would I be missing?
alright. I'm about to make the party public real fast. Yeah. Party is now public.
Set a player limit. That way other people can't do it.
Crap.
Why are you still texting me if you're in the party? Jesus.
Guess I'll set it to 3.
Can they hear you in that stream now?
Am I heard in your stream yet? It's pretty big.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome to the King of
Language.
Tournament 7.
No, wait, hang on. Where do I go again? I go to audio. Oh. Audio sharing, broadcast settings, advanced settings, audio share. Okay, no, that's this. Where do I find that menu thingy? I forgot.
The one I had pulled up?
Yeah, party settings. Where'd that be at though?
In party.
Actual party settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, allow your voice to be shared. Is always allow.
Yeah, I have mine set to always allow. I forgot to make Jen a costume.
Miguel.
Oh. Talk now, my brother.
Howdy dooders. My name's Peter Pan. Oh no. Am I heard? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, now you can hear me. What was the problem, Jahan?
What was the problem? Because I didn't change anything. I gotta put this on me.
Because this entire time I've been talking, and I haven't changed any settings much, and now all of a sudden you can hear me.
Fight.
I didn't change any settings either. What the heck?
I'm not taking any blame.
I'm not taking any blame either. Blame PlayStation.
Sure, blame Sony.
They want to take away our voices and our anime boobs? Not fair. So about that freestyle though.
No, I never said I was gonna do a freestyle.
Please, if I ask nicely, please.
Why?
So I can freestyle too with you.
But I don't want either of us to. And now I'm dead because I was listening to you. No, I'm not. Now I am because I was pressing buttons. No, I'm on Treasure Battle.
I'm still on Blackfish.
Alright.
This Brian Fury beat though, oh my god, it's so good.
Oh my god, it's so good. Aren't they taking that away? God, the quality.
Is it bad or good?
On my stream, it's almost horrible. Like, if the screen's not moving too much, then yeah, it's fine. But as soon as there's movement, it goes from an old school TV to a toaster.
Now here's the freestyle that I wrote. I can even make it super cool.
Ow.
Coming through with the fist of Brian Fury. You wanna battle me, bitch? You better be strapped before you get jacked. Bitch slap, drag through the fucking mat. Then you'll get bashed and crashed. Motherfucker, I will deck you and wreck you. Leave you all bloody with tissue. Somebody call the medic, there's an issue. Stupid punk bitch, go back to the street. I'm the king of the beast. Ooh.
And you said you wrote that?
Yes.
Oh.
Anything I write, it's actually decent. But if I think about it from the head, I'm just like, butts. Yay.
I like big butts, and I indeed cannot tell a fib.
keep rhyming gay. It's not like anyone will notice. I'm really bad anyway, but hey, I'm not gay, so yay. that's literally the top 3 words. If you tell me to freestyle from the top of my head, is always gay, flow, bad.
Because there are so many words that end with A, O, and ad. A flow ad.
Hey yo, I got the whack flow, but you already know, yeah, cause that's how it be, and you know that I don't do it like that, baby, cause I like the freestyle, even though I'm really bad at it for a while, actually a lot, but I don't get shot, cause I'm not from the hood, so what's good, yeah. See, that's me coming up from the head, but if I actually write it, it actually sounds decent. Even though it does feel weird to rap curse words that I make rather than someone else makes.
Yeah.
Cause that means I have to write it on the paper and look at what I wrote and be like, wow, you used the word bitch like 6 times. Holy pook! I wish Nexus was watching this video so I could tell him over the video about how he did a good job sketching me. Holy shit, that looks good.
Nani?
Hell, well maybe if you were on Twitter you could see it.
Sound a bit offended there.
No, I just...
No, but shut up.
Round 1.
Knock knock, bro.
Who's there, man? If that is your
The
real
FBI.
gender.
I just saw this sad looking cat just petting a bird and it makes me want to cry.
Jesus Christ.
It's so cute.
I'm struggling so much with Miguel.
Great.
Kick!
Round 2. Fight.
Punch! Uppercut! Punch! 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 Slap! Punch! Ow. Stop it.
Hey, Cameron. If Terry Bogard came up to you and was like, hey, I think you look pretty attractive, I want to take you out on a date, would you accept it?
Yes. It's Terry Bogard. That is
So
a
what
very...
you're saying is... So what you're saying is that Terry can bogard your ass any day.
He's a very beautiful and muscular man. I pretty much have no reason to say no. Other than to keep my dignity as a straight man.
He's like taking you out on a date, and he looks super nervous, and he looks over and he's like, "Are you okay?"
Hi, you okay? So, what's a fun childhood memory that you can remember?
Fight.
Yeah, okay, so there was a time where like, okay, so my grandma had like her like refrigerator
Are you serious?
and stuff, and her refrigerator was always set to like the highest number, which was 5, to like keep everything cool. And for some reason, I always like brought it down to a 0, so all the food in there would like melt or stuff and stuff like that. So she was confused, like who keeps turning down the settings on my refrigerator? And apparently, when I was confronted about it, my little kid self said, "I don't like number 5."
What?
I don't remember doing any of that, but apparently I would turn down the refrigerator setting to 0 because apparently I don't like 5.
Oh my god. I'm fighting Devil Kazumi and she just ducked under my command grab to hit me with her rage art. Armor! Now it's my turn! Punch! Punch! Uppercut!
There's another story where I can't handle you doing call-outs every time.
I'm sorry.
There's another story of okay, have you ever been like to like the doctor's office and then once you're done, like they give you like candy or something? Okay, so I accidentally dialed 911 to the hospital and asked them if they gave out candy after they were done.
What?
And since I was little and was confused by the moment because they weren't giving me my answer, I hung up. and then I think maybe like 10 or 15 minutes later, 2 police officers showed up in front of the door. So then I got on top of the bed and jumped off to pretend I hurt my knee. I was like shuffling downstairs to pretend that I was hurt, and the officers were like, okay, I don't remember exactly what they said, but I'm just gonna give you like just like the Cliff Notes version. They're basically saying 911 is for emergency only. If you don't have a true emergency, press 411. Don't ever do that shit again. So yeah, yeah. I guess the hospital doesn't give out candy once they're done.
I didn't get my candy. Cop showed up to my door, but no candy.
I don't know what gave me the thought to do that. It's like there's another thing of thinking it, and then maybe if you end up in a hospital or an ER, you can ask them. But I was like, I wonder if a hospital does this. Let me accidentally type in 911 by typing in 911 and a bunch of other numbers, not expecting 911 to actually pick up. And I was like, well, I made it this far, I might as well ask.
Hey, do you guys give out candy when you're done? Is there an emergency? No, do you guys give out candy when you're done? What's your address so we can help you? Oh my
Click.
Click. A funny story about me that I don't remember. Like years back, I think I was like 2 or 3. My mom and my dad were supposed to be doing yard work. We're doing yard work, and my brother Gio was supposed to be watching me and Jordan. So, since me and Jordan didn't really do much, we didn't really do that much. Like, we were sneaky, but we didn't do stuff to like be too super destructive. So, crap. All right, so, when they came in from doing yard work, they started looking everywhere, trying to make sure that, you know, all heads were accounted for. And then they saw Jordan, they saw Gio, but they couldn't find me. So they asked Gio where I was. And then Gio was lost and super scared because he thought that I had come outside with them. And the entire time they thought that I was still inside. So they literally went on this giant goose chase, running around the house trying to find where I was, right on the edge of calling 911 so they can help them find me. And then my mom all of a sudden sees me sitting inside the TV stand with the glass, staring through the glass cabinet door, watching everyone and laughing the entire time. So in conclusion, I scared the hell out of my entire family and thought it was funny. You know how awkward it would have been if the police came? Like, the police came, warrant a search out for me, a small light-skinned boy with no eyebrows and very, very curly hair. Curly but soft. And green eyes. And all of a sudden, like, the moment the search goes out, one of them just decides to sit down and watch some TV. And then spot me, right, just down there watching everyone. Good times.
I have another story. So I used to always play with my grandma's like microwave, because like it was one of those microwaves where like you set a timer and it would go ding. Mm-hmm. So I really liked it when it went ding, so I played with it all the time.
I really liked it. I really liked the ding.
So like, every time I went to my grandma's house, you would always hear just like, ding, ding, ding. Like, what's going on?
How many Hot Pockets does one need?
It's like, it was just a little version of me just playing with the microwave. It got to the point where it's like where it's like one of my nicknames actually became Microwave. And then another story of okay, this is back when I was like a baby, like one of those like little like roller things. Mm-hmm. So apparently I knew how to operate a video game even that young, because I would go into like my uncle's room and I would play the game. But anytime he went to work, he would close the door, but I would somehow open it. I don't know how, if I'm in one of those roller things,
oh my God.
But I somehow opened it. So then he started to lock his door, and one day,
God,
I couldn't, and one day I couldn't open it because it was locked. So I somehow took the roller that I was in and bust right through the door. I bust right through the door, still somehow with the knowledge of knowing how to turn on the game.
Are you serious?
Yes. And then another time of when I was actually older, just a little bit older, like he started locking his door again, and of course I didn't have a roller to bust through this time. So I was just like, man, I can't get through to play the PlayStation. And then I don't know where I got this idea from, but I took a hanger and I was like, what if I stick this through that little hole And then I opened the door and I was like, oh, I found out something that no one else in the world has ever found out.
I am gone now.
So then he found me in his room, like playing like the wrestling game, and he's like, "How'd you get in here?" And I just pointed at the hanger on the floor.
You're like, the hanger, duh.
And then like another one of when I was little and stupid, like very stupid. I'm not, like, okay. If you thought like the number 5 thing was stupid, this like to me is funny, like as heck. Okay, so basically, you know how like when you're making stuff with ingredients, it has what you can make on the ingredient.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, yeah. So I saw a bag of flour with a cupcake on it. So I took a handful of flour, making a mess on the floor. Took a handful of flour and started to eat it, and I immediately spit it out. And then my grandma walked in, and I was like, "This doesn't taste like cupcakes."
Oh my god. I'm just imagining hearing your disappointed child self. This doesn't taste like cupcakes! On the brink of tears.
This doesn't taste like cupcakes. Gross. Like, even then, like, I didn't even know what flour was. I just saw a cupcake and I was like, oh, that's gonna taste like cupcakes. Okay. Is there any moment in your childhood where you wish that you can go back in time and slap your younger self for what they did?
Countless times.
Name one.
Okay, the main one. I wouldn't want to slap myself before I do it, because then I wouldn't have learned my lesson or been able to tell this hilarious story. But after it, after the fact, like maybe the next week. One night, me and Jordan were taken off to bed by mother and father. Yeah. We were laying in bed, and every night we stayed up and talked until like 8 o'clock, because, you know, we're brothers sharing the same room. So, one night we hear the doorbell ring. And we hear mother and father go downstairs to answer the door and see who's there. So, me and Jordan, well, me, since I was the older one and I thought I had the ability to think and choose for myself, but Jordan just followed after what his brother said, I had the bright idea, hey Jordan, let's go in mom's room and play with her makeup a little bit. And when you hear play with her makeup, you're probably thinking, hey, let's get her eyeliner and put it on ourselves, or use her lipstick to make war paint across our faces. No. We went in her room and slathered her nail polish, lipstick, just all types of makeup and lotion all over the room. Walls, dresser, vents, bed, bathtub, like just everywhere. And my exact thought process throughout the entire time was thinking, man, after they get up here, they're going to think this entire thing was just a joke. They're going to send us off to bed with a hearty laugh, and that'll be happily ever after. My entire body froze as I heard angry footsteps stomping back up the stairs. The funniest thing about it was like...
This is so funny.
Same energy. And the part that scared me the most about it was like after I heard like the first 2 angry footsteps, then I realized I made a terrible mistake, and to make it even worse, the way the house was, the stairs, when you go up the stairs, my parents' bedroom where we were was immediately just right around the corner to the left, and our bedroom had to you had to turn to the right going up the stairs and go into the bedroom. So basically, we had to cross across the stairwell to get to our bedroom, but they were coming up the stairs way too fast for us to make it. So that ended up leading to an ass whooping from my mother and my father. But here's the kicker. My mom just used her hand. My dad used his hand, and then what scared me was after he used his hand, he stopped mid-ass whooping and asked my mom to give him the belt because his hand was starting to hurt. Oh my god. Like, that was terrifying back then, but that is the funniest memory I have.
Yeah. If there was a moment where I could go back in time to see my younger self and slap him across the head for a decision that he made, and trust me, I'm gonna tell you how embarrassing this is to me. This is so embarrassing that anytime I tell it, I feel like it's not even me who did this.
Oh my god.
I feel like someone else was in my head when they made this decision, because I would have never done this. So, okay, I'm just gonna give you a little scenario. When you are tired of playing a game, you either do 2 things back then. You either sell the game, or you just stop playing it, right? Okay. So, I have a PlayStation 1 with shut up. With Tekken 2.
I have a PlayStation 1. Oh no.
I have a PlayStation 1 with Tekken 2, a wrestling game, Crash Bandicoot, some racing games. It's really cool. So I'm playing the games. I'm getting bored, but instead of stopping, I'm just like, I'm bored of this now. Let me sell it. I'm sorry, what?
What?
Where did you learn the concept of buying and selling, little kid?
Not only that,
So then,
but was it like you were bored of the game at that moment, or?
No, it was just like it's like I would play the game and I would have fun, and then I turn it off, come back, have fun, and then I keep doing it to the point where it's like it's not that it's not fun. It's just that I'm playing it to a certain point of where I should really take a break instead of over exaggerating and being like, I want to sell this. So I told my first stepmom, who obviously didn't really care about any of my interests. Otherwise, I feel like she would logically stop me too. I told my stepmom, it's like, hey, like I want to sell my PlayStation, and she's like, are you sure? And I'm like,
the PlayStation?
Yeah, like my PlayStation 1 with Tekken 2, Crash Bandicoot, and a buttload of other cool games.
Because you were bored of playing Crash?
No, because I was just bored in general, because I didn't take a break. Any time that I had at the PlayStation, I would keep playing it instead of just being like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break and do something else. So then when I come back to this, it's just as fun. But no, my little pea brain somehow decided that buying and selling is the way to life. So I need to sell this PlayStation 1 and maybe have another thing of fun. No, that didn't fucking happen. So if I could go back in time, I would slap myself across the head and be like, don't you dare sell this, you fucking idiot.
You bloody imbecile.
And it'll be kind of funny, because in that moment, after saying that, I would also give little advice so that my future self can be okay. But in that moment, I don't think that it would really get through my head, because
you would just be furious.
Just imagine that your future self, that you didn't even know was your future self, it was just some older person that looks slightly like you, comes in, slaps the back of your head, says, don't do this stupid decision, you idiot, and then all of a sudden he says, oh yeah, have more self-confidence, when he just called you an idiot.
Not only that, but you're still trying to figure out how we got in the house and past your parents.
Who are you?
Make sure you have self-confidence. How did you get in my home?
just like to me, it's me busting into my own room and telling me like, don't sell the PlayStation, you idiot. But to younger me, it's just like, who's this stranger telling me to keep my stuff?
This burglar broke into my home to tell me I need to keep my things. Not steal them, but told me I need to keep them.
You know, the funny thing, I think the way that I would scare myself into keeping my PlayStation for all these years is I would threaten to kill myself. Like, cause it would be like, don't you ever sell this PlayStation or anything. You keep hundreds of those comics all to yourself and don't let anyone take them. You keep that Game Boy and all this other stuff, otherwise I'm coming back and I'm hunting you down. I will kill you, and then just run. and strike fear into my little heart of where if anyone asks me, is there a problem, I'm just immediately like, no, and I can keep all those things throughout all the years, and then my future self won't even realize it because I'm going back to the future.
Round 2. Fight.
I think I have another story. I think I told you this one, but I'm gonna tell it again.
Ow.
This is the story of how I got my original Xbox.
I think you did tell me this one.
Oh no indeed, Knuckles. Oh no indeed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you, like, it's like in school.
Oh my god, my mic was muted the whole freaking time.
Okay.
Still, John, please tell me, if you go back in time and kill yourself, what does that mean?
Oh my god!
No. Okay, I wouldn't do it, but I would threaten to do it, so then it would scare my younger self.
Because you said that your younger self is stupid, so you didn't know that you couldn't do it.
No, let me finish, Jesus.
Crap. No!
I'm saying that I would go to my younger self and be like, don't you dare sell or give away any of these things, otherwise I'll hunt you down and kill you. And I won't really do it, but I'll say it in a way that'll scare my younger self, so then I can actually keep my stuff in the future.
Dang, you cold.
Well, I need to be, because my little self was a freaking idiot.
Not only because you're calling yourself an idiot, right?
Yeah, I know, because I was. Like who does that? Like,
sells their entire PlayStation. I just made the same costume twice, crap.
That's so bogus. Like, a PlayStation 1 with Tekken 2, which at the time was my favorite game because of that intro, and I like playing King. Like, it hurt. Like, just rethinking about that.
Yeah. Didn't when we were little, didn't we play PlayStation 2 Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2?
I think so. I think we did.
Yeah, because we played on like this old TV.
Yeah, and then there was a time where it's like my dad had like a PlayStation 2, but apparently he rented it, and I didn't know that as a kid, so I thought he sold it, and I got super upset then.
So you tracked him down, so you tracked your dad down, huh?
No. Cause there was like one day where like all of a sudden we had a PS2, we had like the demo disc, we had Def Jam Vendetta, we had all these cool games, and then all of a sudden one day, like we're driving, and I got the PS2 in hand, I'm just like, what are we doing with this? And then he parks and goes into a shop, takes the PS2. For some reason, I have to sit in the car. Takes the PS2, goes to the shop, comes back out, and then gets back in the car. I'm like, what happened to the PS2?
The fuck did you just do?
Yes. So since I was a little kid, I didn't ask him, and it wasn't until maybe like years later where I realized, oh my god, he rented it. He didn't buy. Oh my. Oh.
Your entire childhood.
So it really sucks how like the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 are like the most greatest consoles in gaming history. And the first one got sold because I'm an idiot, and the second one was actually rented.
Well, I still have mine.
Because of a father trying to make his son happy.
Wait, no, my mom made me sell my PS2 for $5. Hey, we went to GameStop.
No, shut up. I'm not gonna acknowledge that.
No, we went to GameStop and we said, hey, here, I sell this.
Joseph,
Shut up.
Shut up. Jeez, so angry.
I really don't want to hear that. A PS2 for $5. That
An entire
not,
PS2.
No, she traded it. I said, here's a PS2, a vintage PS2 worth like hundreds
exactly.
of dollars.
It's not fair. For $5?
Dude, I asked her to give it back, but she said no, and she threw it in the trash. Right in front of my face. I hated her.
Oh, that reminds me of another dumb thing I did.
Just a note. Okay, Cameron, just a note. The same stepmother that I was talking about, who I said clearly didn't care about my interest in the PS1, is also his mother. So it all makes sense.
It all adds up.
No, she didn't make me sell it.
I know, but what I'm saying is you wanted the PS2, but she still threw it away. And if she actually noticed that I actually love the PS1... Okay, the point is, I lost my PS1, the PS2 was actually rented, and your PS2 was sold off, traded off, whatever, for $5, which is stupid, and is honestly pissing me off.
I still have my PS2 that I will hook it up with right now and play it.
If I had my PS2, I would go back and play Crash Tag Team Racing so I can play my very first video game, Crush Nina Cortex.
Jahan?
Yes.
You want me to piss you off even more?
What?
So, there was a point where the PS2 started acting up. And by acting up, I mean every single game disc we would put in the PS2, it would literally read for 2 seconds and then stop. And it will not turn on the game. It would literally take almost 45 minutes to boot up a game that we're going to be playing for 15 minutes.
Then why don't you play the game for like the whole day though?
Because it took so long to boot it up, so by the time that we actually did boot it up, oh, dinner was ready, or it's time to go to bed, or gotta get up and get ready for church, guys. Yeah, so, because this PlayStation stopped working, we pretty much just stopped using it because A, you know, it doesn't work, and B, because we had a PS3. So we had basically no need for the PS2.
Me and Jahan, we accidentally sold our PlayStations, but at least we still have our PS3s.
We still have the PS2. We still have the PS2, don't get me wrong. But the dumb part comes in.
Give me your PS2 right now.
It still doesn't work. We haven't fixed it.
I don't care. Give it.
Like,
I still like it.
I mean, it turns on. It turns on. Oh no! Here's the part that pissed me off. When we put in discs with actual games on it, if we put in actual game discs, then it reads it for 2 seconds and completely stops. Like, stops reading the disc, stops spinning the disc. The only thing we could do is take the disc back out and try again. But to test out if the laser was the problem, we took a plain disc with nothing on it, put it in the PlayStation, and it read it all the way through to tell us that there was nothing on the disc.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
I want to play. I want to play as my video game perfect game.
Alright, so here's the part that will piss you off, Jahan. So, the PS2 no longer worked, which meant we had no use for any of the games. And,
Oh wow.
you know, being the bright people that we were,
Is one of the games Crash Tag Team Racing?
no, it was instead Crash of the Titans.
Oh.
Was one of the names Budokai?
Yes, Budokai 3,
I hate you.
Budokai
I
3,
hate you.
to be
Budokai
specific.
3?
Yes,
I hate you.
2 and 3 actually. And we had
Damn, I hate
Naruto,
you.
yeah, Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna go off on
We had a ton of great games, but you know, we couldn't use the PS2 anymore. So, like the intellectuals that we were, you know, no, I'm not taking blame for this. Like the intellectual that my older brother was, he threw away every single disc that we had. Every single PS2 disc.
What? He threw it away?
He threw all of it away.
Like he could have kept it and got a new system, or he could have just like sold them, but he threw it away.
We had a disc holder. It held, like, since we didn't want to have to keep track and organize each individual case and all that, and sometimes the cases got damaged or lost, we took the disc and we put them inside this little disc holder. He literally stood above the trash can, and I watched as he slipped out each disc and threw them in the trash.
Where is your brother right now?
He is upstairs in his room.
Let me speak to him real
Like, so
quick.
Gio did this?
Yes, Gio did this.
I kind of,
Can you just...
I kind of want to fight him, but I know I'm gonna lose.
We were all having a bad day that day. So, I can't fully blame him, but I do blame him.
No, like no.
No! No!
Hey, Cam. Hey, Cam. Can you just take your mic upstairs real quick so we can have a little chat?
I would, but it's on stream and we have to keep it somewhat PG.
Okay. Just,
You monkey-loving slubbernagger.
just go on audio sharing and turn off your mic audio so they can hear you.
We're not doing that again, because I swear to God if it messes up.
Another half hour of trying to fix the stream.
Okay, at least go upstairs and tell them Jahan's little brother will find you.
Wait, do you even know my first name?
Yeah, I think so. You've been over here enough. I've talked about you enough.
Yeah, but I don't think he's ever like said it, which made me like think about it.
You know, he's never. Oh my God, he's never said your first name.
Yeah, like
Well, never specifically to you. but like he's said it, but he's never said it when you're around. It's weird.
Tell him Jahan's little brother is coming for you, and he will find you.
Fight.
Yeah, because I think like the only time I ever hear my name when I'm at your house is like you and maybe Jordan, like once.
Then at least
Leo.
fine.
Ow.
Cam called Jordan downstairs to go through the old message.
Jordan's at work.
How old is Jordan?
Round 2. Fight.
And how old is
Okay.
Gio?
Oh god. Old.
You're like 20 something.
Yeah, he's. How old am I? He's 24. God damn. Let's not talk about it.
I just realized that there's kids on Hammerhead stage.
Are there?
Yeah, so you got a bunch of kids watching you get your ass whooped.
You're not looking too good! Oh, which reminds me. Jahan.
Yeah.
I didn't get to record, that one dude. I didn't get to save the recording with the dude who called you a fag.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to record it. Like, I got the messages in later videos, but I didn't get to record that video.
I think I was able to like record just a small bit of the fight, but like not all of it, which really sucked.
Still, call Gio downstairs.
Is it just me, or does Dragunov look like Michael Jackson?
Dude, your mic is lagging, man. Tom's
Oh,
mic
God.
is okay, just Cam's mic is lagging. Cam.
Yeah.
KO.
Okay, now Jahan's mic isn't working.
Round 2.
Jahan?
Yeah.
Snake? Ow.
Okay, now both your mics are working. That might just mean my stream is lagging.
Alright, next story.
Let's see. Can't. Oh, there has to be one more story.
I'm gonna go fetch me a Whopper. With a... Where are you going to fish?
Oh, go fetch me a
We're
Whopper.
out in the parking lot.
I'm gonna go fetch me a Whopper. You're in the middle of the woods. That may or may not have zombies surrounding us.
Round 1.
I'm gonna go fetch me a Whopper in this shallow water.
The water's not even 2 inches deep.
I'm gonna go fetch me a Whopper. Nigga, we're in the desert.
Round 2. Fight.
Stab. Oh god.
Jahan, keep
Yeah.
the stream easy, my guy.
You keep it up, whatever you want. I keep my stream PG-13/rated R.
I know that, but
Rated
Cam's
PG-18.
streams are PG. Hold up.
Cam doesn't keep his streams PG. He only said that as a joke.
You know you said these.
Ah! I want to get the drop kick so badly.
You're not getting it.
Shut up.
Are you guys at least playing? You guys at least like when I do online?
I'm still in practicing against ultra hard difficulty against. I'm trying to go against Cameron's main on ultra hard difficulty.
So you're fighting Miguel right now?
Round
No.
1.
I forgot about that.
Fight.
Miguel is
How
annoying.
do I remember his name but you don't?
No, he has more than one name, which is why I was flexing against him.
Remember to go against Armor King. That's dumb, bro.
God.
Oh wait, no. That's Blue Thunderbird.
Where's Miguel?
Since my stream is PG, I didn't cuss. Because I don't cuss.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
I have a question for you.
Mission complete.
Hey Joseph,
Yep.
is Miguel Spanish or French?
Shut up, please.
Even he knows.
God damn it, John.
Hold on.
Please
Aaron,
just...
do you think this is French?
I made one mistake, alright?
Oh my god. If you look at you see in the cutscene like Tekken 6 or Tekken 7, he literally shows him in Mexico at a wedding.
Okay, I thought that was in Paris, alright? I've never been to Mexico, Spain, or Paris. I just assumed it was Paris because it looked pretty. And he was wearing feathery clothing.
Name is Miguel, though. What kind of French dude do you know named Miguel?
I don't know! I don't know many French dudes, and I also don't know many Mexican people.
But the name Miguel is Spanish as heck. That's like the most Spanish you can be.
Why is this stream trying to be so racist and so cold?
Like if there was a dude who came up to me who looked black but his name was Miguel, I would either assume either his parents really like the Spanish name or he's half Spanish somehow. Even Dragoon came in the comments still talking about you.
Hold on.
Tell him to come into my comments! I'm lonely over here!
Hold up.
So what's your channel name again?
Pans Gaming 00.
Pans Gaming 00.
Pans Gaming 00. Go check out oh shit. Go check out Cameron so you can call him stupid over there.
Basically.
Can you tell him to go on my stream too?
You're streaming too?
Yeah.
What are you streaming? Oh.
Slice, backflip, bomb,
I'm gonna stream Tekken.
backflip. Oh god.
So since you're playing Tekken and I'm playing Tekken and Cam is playing Tekken, does that mean that we're all gonna be on a party together?
You betcha. Well, I'm off to go hook me a Whopper. You are literally in the middle of a church.
Imagine just a preacher just saying, "Oh Jesus," and he gets to say, "Hey, so where can I go find a Whopper?" Imagine that.
Hey, Dragoon! If you're gonna stream, just join us. Matter of fact, let me up the party. Let me up the party to one more.
Yeah, also, Dragon, if you're able to come here, please make sure that your mic is good with streaming purposes.
And Jahan, really? But if you don't press, I'll allow you.
I'm gonna bury you! Can you not?
Also,
Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Ow.
Joseph, fix your settings too. Let's say so the stream can hear you.
Uppercut, kick slash, kick slash, kick slash, uppercut, uppercut, kick slash, slash.
Message to spectators, no.
Ow. Uppercut, uppercut, kick slash, 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 knee, stab, slash. Oh god. Stabby, stabby. It's on fast battle right now, Dragoon.
Jahan, can you hear me now?
How you feeling?
I can hear you like through my headset, but I'm not sure about I'm not sure about the stream.
Hold up.
No, it doesn't matter how loud you are. It's all about the settings.
They can hear me.
Okay.
I just heard myself say "Reed."
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh
I'm
no,
out of practice.
You strike me as a man who has syphilis.
just let me get my 40th win inside your battle.
Hey, get back here. You don't know
Dude, how do I use my extra weapons again?
I don't know. You learn yourself, okay? I'm
I
tired
learned how to
of
do a
telling you.
rolling tiger. Bro, you missed. He actually hit that. He
I'm
actually
sorry,
hit that.
what?
Ow.
Oh
Kick
my
slash.
god.
You're telling me
Overhead.
that
Round
you telling me that you learned the rolling death cradle, but you don't know how to use items?
No. I mean, yes.
I was not expecting for that to work.
It's easy.
Jahan.
Rolling death cradle.
It's not easy.
Rolling what do you mean? Dude, is it
Yeah.
when the tiger just
Ow.
rolls in front?
Ow.
No. Oh, you're playing Kazumi.
Yeah. Which character are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about like King, where like he grabs you and it's like he rolls like all over the
Hex.
board.
Oh, hex, no.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay, there. I just got my 40th win. I'm going to the online. So far, I got $5 million hairs.
I'm gonna go fetch me a Whopper. You're in an abandoned temple.
Let's see who we got. We got Dragoon. We got
Your name is Dragoon.
Dragoon.
Samurai Gohan. We got Virgil G2421.
AKA
We
Pans
got me.
Gaming.
The Savage himself.
I hope you're ready.
Everyone is
Goku.
invited.
Round one.
Cause they call me Samurai Gohan.
Knee. Wait.
Yes, I made my name Samurai Gohan because of a thing called Xenoverse.
There's some Korean dude or woman, whoever, Korean person following me now. That's pretty cool.
Hold up, what?
Why isn't it working anymore?
It says
They've
new
stopped.
subscribers.
Oh, hold up, where are they? Dragon Exotic.
Two. Fight.
Alright, now I'm streaming. Okay, dude.
Ow,
Whatever
ow,
your
ow.
name is, Cam.
Yee.
Dragon is streaming now.
Alright.
Wait, everyone is streaming?
Yep.
Wait, why isn't he... Oh, I gotta... No, the party's public now. Why isn't he joined?
Dude. Oh. Cause our stream is actually delayed for him. My guy joined. Dragoon.
I don't know how it works.
Wait, hold up. Cause he's not watching your stream no more. Not I'm the only one who's watching your stream. I'm going over the cam stream. Go see if he's there.
I think he is... Nope, I'm back down to one watcher. Which is on my laptop, so... No watchers.
Yep,
Except
the
for the
French
Weight
story
Watchers.
still doesn't get old.
You know, it's funny you say Weight Watchers as I'm fighting Bob.
Oh wow. Hold up, is he actually Bob right now? Oh no. He's full, like, Super Saiyan Devil something. I don't know.
Did someone say...
Hold up. Oh, hold up. Is there like a back dash in here or something?
Yes, you just move back.
Cause I've been training for Tekken. Trying to get better by playing footsies.
Alright, there we
To get my spacing right. Okay, we got Dragon.
The man of the hour. You missed it. Earlier we were telling hilarious childhood stories.
Yeah.
Hilarious what?
Childhood
Hilarious
stories.
childhood stories.
Such as when I was younger, I thought it would be a bright idea to sneak into my parents' room and scatter my mom's makeup all over her walls, vents, dressers, bed, tub, sink. And thought to myself, they're going to think of this entire thing as a joke. We're all going to go to bed with a
I did my
laugh.
rage art first, Jahan, so you're hacking.
Little did I know, I took 3
John's
ass whoopings that
hacking.
night. Which was horrifying for me, but so hilarious now.
There's also a story about my younger self that I don't even feel like is my younger self, and I would slap myself if I could.
I too would powerbomb myself with the dumb things that I remember doing as a stupid little kid.
Hey,
Let's hear
Dragon.
some examples.
Dragon.
I think this one.
Dragon.
God.
Yes?
Dragon.
Jesus Christ, get your
Hey,
mouth
something.
away from the mic.
Yes. Dragon.
Yo, what's up?
Bang!
Do you cuss?
Yes, I do. Very often.
We're keeping
Now, who
this
follows?
I'm
Who
sorry.
dares?
we're keeping
might
this
have to
stream
mute you.
PG-18.
PG.
Why does it
PG.
go
I
like-
might have to mute you guys.
No,
'Cause-
Oh, you
don't
might?
mute. No,
'Cause-
don't mute. I
So
have
I'm
an
not gonna
idea.
mute Cam. I'm not gonna mute Cam and Jahan.
It's,
Cause they're like
I'll
my
go down
brothers.
if so.
no,
Well, they're
I
like my
have-
brothers.
Joseph, shut up. I have an idea.
Oof.
I'm saying that we try to keep it PG, and it'll be a funny little challenge. So like, if something happens, we try not to curse.
So, is it try not to curse challenge now?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know why there's an echo. Oh shit.
It's because someone's watching each other's streams. But that's probably me,
Is
because
it?
I'm watching John's stream.
Now it's short time.
Oh, it's
Not good.
It's classic Jotaro. Classic Jotaro.
Joseph, please stop.
Ah, I tried to do 442 again. Like a dummy.
Why is that character so familiar like it's
Hey!
Now it's short time. Now it's short time. I'm really feeling tits.
I'm really feeling it.
Stealing this win!
I'm really still in it.
No, Shulk, don't announce it.
I laughed.
I expected a low, but I didn't expect a low.
What happens? Oh! I did one too!
Hey,
Okay,
Shulk.
I'm kicking up. How does that not?
Hey, Shulk, what are you smoking? Speed.
Oh, good one, good one.
Good job, good job.
Oh, that wasn't a 1-2 break.
Dual load and
Oh, that was a mid. I thought you did the low.
dual a low into a mid. Oh,
Joseph, you are delayed. Stop talking. No,
Ooh, good hot shot.
anything that you tell me to do, I've already done it, so you can't really help.
Yeah, we're like
You keep telling me what to do, and the action is already done.
everyone who's not in the fight is like 5 seconds behind. So it's funny. I find it funny when like Jahan screams and I'm confused because he's still doing a combo. And like 10 seconds later, then he takes a rage drive to the chest that takes down half health.
Like this. Oh, okay.
No, no.
I disagree. Ah,
What?
See, just like that.
No, you don't! Oh! Right. Alright.
Oh, dang it! Punch him!
That's not creepy at all.
Come on, I hate that move.
What move?
I'm
The,
so glad I made that.
I was talking about hit him with the
the
little...
ducking?
Yo, Coda, what's up?
I literally just practiced with it too.
Apparently one of them's watching all the streams, by the way.
Who?
Also, I had a comment.
Ah.
They
I still have-
mentioning the echo, I don't know.
I still have no one in my stream. Other
We
than
all have
myself.
our own streams, which is very, very funny.
I think it's also pretty fun.
It's no, what's funny is how we're all streaming and all of our views combined is like maybe 2.
Trying to sweep the lobby. Do it.
Welcome to the King of Iron.
Who am I using? This is Rock Howard.
Remember the other day I mentioned the a king player I fought? He's in my chat right now.
Cool.
Ooh.
I'm going to continue to listen to this Brian Fury beat because it's so cool.
Brian Furious. Brian Angry.
Oh, my ringtone.
Oh, Jahan, I have a hilarious video to show you. You know how you said you hate fighting the Fury the most in Devil May Cry?
Yes.
So I found a very quick and easy way to beat him.
Yes, I know what to do.
How did you figure it out? What did you do?
Charge up your shot, shoot him once, and keep grabbing him.
Okay. Well, what I did with Dante is I got the 2 rocket launchers, and I unlocked a move where literally all you do is just press forward and hold circle, and the entire time I just fried him, and he could not move out of it.
Oh no. Is it Rock? Is it the Rock Howard?
Round
The Rock Howard.
Is it the Howard the Rock?
fight.
Howard the Rock Johnson.
Oh yeah.
That's a lame Rock Howard cosplay because Leo's regular jacket already looks like Rock's jacket.
Yeah, which is why I'm now angry and somewhat confused at why is it this lagging?
Because we're all streaming and we have terrible connection.
I didn't even know that was the one I tried to read as a lot.
Oh my
still
God.
Didn't even get it.
Dear Christ.
Oh my god.
Here's my prediction. Either the whole party is gonna crash, or someone's stream is about to go down.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Plot twist, both happens.
It's already... Low key, my stream is already about to go down. That's weird.
We have to figure out whose stream is about to go all the
I'm
way
gonna
down.
lose.
Mine is actually about to go down. It's lagging so much.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
lagging for all of us.
I've been
No,
going
it's
on for about
worse.
87 minutes. I'm about to turn my stream off in a minute anyway. This is just... Ow.
Yeah, so when one of us stops streaming, should we like all stop streaming?
Oh, I'm gonna keep going because I'm not PS4 streaming.
That Elgato.
You keep on streaming and we'll stop streaming to stop our live.
That Elgato though.
That
Oh, I'm not
Elgato.
using Elgato. I'm using something worse. I'm using something bad. I'm using the remote play app.
Remote play.
What?
Oh god.
There's a remote play app you can get on PC,
Wow.
Oh.
and it kind of works.
Oh, that's neat. Grab. Crap. Ah!
I did not mean to get the key charge. I'll take it though. Oh, I can't block.
So guys, we actually need to stop streaming. The lag is getting too bad.
Hey, it's gotten better. It's not bad.
Yeah, we're back up to 3
It's
bars.
remotely playable. Now it's still too soon.
It lags when you hit. When you just move around, you don't lag. But when you hit, it lags.
You know what's funny?
I'm sorry if I'm missing any messages. I don't have my phone on me.
coming through with the Brian Fury. You want to battle me, bitch? You better be strapped before you get jacked. Bitch, slap, drag through the fucking map. Then you'll get bashed and crashed. Motherfucker,
Another one.
I'm dead.
Another one.
Leave you all bloody with tissue. Somebody call a medic, there's an issue. Stupid punk
see if I
bitch,
can
go
pull
back
the
to the
chat on my
street.
phone real quick.
Into the Tekken 3.
I should have done that beforehand, but I didn't.
Oh god, we're back down to
Watch
one bar.
this, ready?
Ah!
I went for it.
Oh god.
Going for it again,
I
watch.
saw. Okay, I know I was holding back that time.
The game refuses to take it. Oh, good hop kick.
KO.
But I couldn't
Now let me
capitalize.
get the phone on my chat, or chat on my phone.
I've got another sleeve up my trick.
This isn't the end. I've got to show you to something.
Oh shoot, it's me. Hey, hey,
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yo, what up?
You easy on me?
No.
No mercy.
Tell you what.
Oh,
Tell you
I'm
what.
like,
I'll pick a character I don't really know.
should I pick a character I don't really know since I don't really
No!
play that game?
No!
Do your little
Stop
worst.
doing that! Like, if he's going easy on you, pick your main! This is your chance!
I
It's your
pick
chance
my
to
main,
take the
I ran
throne.
This is your time.
I ran out of time, guys. I couldn't pick my main.
Alright, let me catch over the other chat real quick. One bar, Wi-Fi Warriors.
I like that.
Hey,
Wi-Fi
guys.
warrior.
Hold up, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
guys.
shaking. I am nodding. Like, yeah, I'm not.
Guys, please start talking.
Please.
We're not. It's expensive. It's expensive.
Guys,
man.
guys, I need you to be quiet for just a few minutes.
I mean,
Why?
the
Yeah,
boy.
2 seconds. So guys, so we're just gonna end the stream off here. We're just lagging too hard, so I'm just gonna end the stream off here. Goodbye. 3, 2, 1, end the stream. Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty.
What's up? I'll just read my chat for a minute.
My stream has ended, and my screen has gotten a whole lot bigger.
Here's dark mode.
Told me to put that in one leg.
Oh,
Oh, not Panda.
Ow.
Pro Extreme.
And hold up, what's my
Panda,
sis? Ultra
panda,
Kumo.
panda, panda.
Oh, that's a throw. 1, 3, 4. Oh, he doesn't have the 3, 4. I hate this.
Wait,
That
what?
hits. The armor.
Nice
The armor.
outro.
Please, no. Please.
Oh, no. I'm gonna punch this bear into extinction.
This beatdown is gonna cause extinction.
I'm dead.
My controller's shaking like crazy.
No, it's
He
horrifying.
doesn't have a spring attack? Oh yeah, that's a 3+4. Yeah, he doesn't get a spring attack, unfortunately. I completely forgot.
No, it's horrifying when I set my controller down on the counter and then y'all continue to play the match and it just vibrates so violently because one of y'all wanted to do a rage art.
Hey Cameron,
Oh wow, I gotta block that.
did I ever tell you that if I ever have a seizure, I want someone to play the Doom theme song?
What?
God.
I feel like the worst part about it is I would be the person to do that for you. And after I see it's serious, then decide to call 911. But I don't turn the doom.
Oh, my recovery. I definitely am. The Chinese get up in the spear? Yeah.
How many times have I seen this rage art?
Twice.
3.
Oh.
I should have chose my main, but I ran out of time.
There's the stance. I didn't know that.
I should have chose my
Oh,
main,
you were
but I
looking
ran
for
out
the...
of time. I I hate myself right now.
Ah, the savage
I ran
stance.
out of time.
He was looking for the savage stance.
Savage, savage,
And I found it.
savage.
Oh no.
The
Spear.
skill stance.
Never mind.
The smoking sexy style stance.
Hey, you dead son.
Oh wow.
If a bear-
Oh wow.
If a bear were to get into a fighting competition, do you think it would be disqualified for biting?
Nah, probably not.
Like,
Down by one, while
like
standing
biting's
for,
illegal in
down
boxing.
for one
But still,
fifty.
I think it's illegal in UFC.
I wanna fight Dragon. So whoever gets paired against Dragon, who loses, so I can go fight him.
We'll see if I live long enough. Because JoJo's,
Oh, my connection got better.
Goddamn, your Jin's amazing, man.
Cause I stopped my stream.
Now
Dude,
you're making me blush.
He's actually lagging.
You're making me blush, he beats her Jin. You're making me blush, beats her Jin. You know what, you cocksucking motherfucker. I mean... So anyway!
It'd be funny if like you're making me blush. All of a sudden, Jin just throws out a freaking face punch.
Guys, we don't have to do the PG-13 challenge again.
You know, like 3 Miguel calls? Jesus,
We
you
weren't
know,
doing it
more than
anyway.
I do.
Oh, okay. Because you didn't have to, but because I started streaming.
Did I
Alright,
not pin the thingy about the thing?
Give me 1 second, I gotta go take a pee break.
I'm very stupid because I just set down the controller as if I wasn't about to fight up next.
Oh my god, Jahan. Hey Jahan, you're so close to getting back to your high score again.
Oh, that's right, I made it desktop mode.
Oi! Shabu wa mada suishai nai yo!
Oh shit.
You and I have unfinished business!
Oh no!
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that's really quick.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna look at this.
So I see you trying to make your Jin edgier than mine.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you're right, it is. A little bit too much edge going on there.
Oh, I hope we were running. I was.
Oh my god.
I don't know why we got back 3.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm dead. Well, see you, bye.
What?
There's the choke. Yeah, I threw it out. What about it?
Round two.
Did Jahan actually just clutch that? Literally 1 HP.
You know, it's so funny hearing...
No.
I forgot all of my, everything.
It's so funny hearing all of these loud inputs and stick movement, but at the moment there's a whole bunch of voices, there's nothing going on.
Oh, that's not a 1-2 block break.
Jahan, are you using
Oh,
your
that tracks.
arcade
Why?
one? Jahan, are you using your arcade one?
No.
The one that has the joystick?
God.
Damn.
Okay, the sword animation looks so weird.
No, it doesn't. It just looks like he's trying to really stop the second guy.
Yeah, but like when he puts it up, it like flips awkwardly to where it like clips through his hand and pretty much stabs himself in the thigh, and then it just pops in the sheath.
Because that's supposed to happen.
I don't think you're supposed to stab yourself when sheathing your sword.
Unless you're Yoshimitsu main.
Unless you're a Yoshimitsu.
That was weird. It's weird. It's weird that.
Jin mains cut across their wrist while Yoshimitsu mains cut down their arm.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Okay, what?
Oh. I'm pretty mad about that.
Jin just rolled sideways.
Oh no. I can't.
No, I'm dead.
Nonsense.
Hey. I'm still in it, baby.
Still in it to win it, baby.
I don't know what I'll ride. I keep jumping instead of sidestepping.
Push it to the limit. Cause we're in it to win it. In it to win it. Oh, yes.
Oh, why? Why? Damn it, the down forward 2 is unsafe. And I fall for it every time.
Yee.
Yee.
Yeah.
This is read chat for a while. And make the most unprofessional commentary that I will not do.
Well, it's my turn, guys. After this one, I'm gonna shut off the stream.
Good, so we can all
So you got yourself somewhat of a professional, huh?
Yeah, I'm somewhat of a streamer myself. You know, I
can. Okay, would you like to hear the dub or the sub?
Big sub.
Just you don't even know what I'm talking about.
let's go sub. We don't do dub around these parts.
The dirty thing?
Okay. Oi, 勝負はまだそういしないないよ.
Okay, the subtitles didn't come up. What is?
Hey, you and I have unfinished business.
I told you pick sub. Told you.
I picked sub.
He did.
Yeah, I picked sub and I was extremely confused.
Oh, you should pick dub because it's only
Hey,
dub.
Jahan.
You are.
Jahan.
Yes.
Stabby stabby.
No.
I'll punch you in
Your
your head.
element.
Power is everything, and I'm gonna put that power straight to your neck.
It's funny because his corpse thrust punch looks like he's actually punching you and nothing but the sack.
Stream my stream while you do professional commentary.
Wow. None of you are PG. None of you. See, look, it's starting to lag again. Great. Because
Oh,
all
God.
things.
No, you weren't close enough.
You speaking some weeb speak? Yeah, you too, buddy.
I'm still
Stabby,
mad
stabby.
no one found my weeaboo joke funny.
Which one?
Like what kind of cars do weeaboos drive? A Subaru. It's funny.
It's funny, laugh at me!
I saw that somewhere. I was like, ah.
Round
You made me laugh and I hate it.
fight.
Give me the dumbest of chuckles.
It was so funny to me that I had to explain to a person at work what weeaboos are so they could laugh at it.
Oh, wow. They're not anime nerds like me. Hold up,
Slice!
hold up. Everyone in this party is anime nerds.
If I'm here, then yes, everyone here is an anime nerd.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Because so am I.
Ow.
Because I know everything about Dragon Ball Z since Dragon Ball.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't do low stabby stabby.
Same.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh, didn't make a stabby stabby.
Ah!
It was a knee slapper.
Backflip. Stabby, stabby. Oh god.
Remember next
Oh,
one.
he's bringing back the stabby stabby. Here he
Yes.
comes.
Stabby, stabby. Oh god.
Ooh, good throw.
No.
Ooh, the tech.
Stop it. It's not funny. Ah. Backflip. Ah. No. Ah, dang it.
I don't want to face John. Please, Cam, please. I don't want to face John.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Please.
Stabby, stab.
help.
Oh god.
Whoa,
Boy,
the
that should
lag.
have hit.
That. Did you not see the lag portal?
Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby.
I literally did not see that coming.
Stabby.
Like literally before you hit me, I took damage.
Fair and balanced.
Because
Oh god.
Cameron
Ow.
will go even.
Ow.
As Cameron goes,
Stabby, stabby.
just knows what I do.
Flip. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ah. Ah.
You want to jam now?
Please. Please.
Why?
No. I don't want to face you.
The fact that it froze for a second right before the rest of my children.
I don't
Well,
want to face
everyone.
him.
That has been about 100 minutes of Tekken 7 and chatting with random people.
It's 11:11. Make a wish.
It's 11:11.
Hold up.
If I make the wish, will I say it out loud or stay silent? I'm gonna
Keep it
stay
to
silent.
yourself.
Alright, got it. Well,
Okay, what was your wish?
no, if I say it, it won't come true. Alright. Well, this has been Tekken 7 featuring ya boy, Pans Gaming, JoJo Star Fox, Dragoon, and Savage Saucy Kenshin.
Saiyan
Super Saiyan what?
Super Saiyan Man _24. Get the name
Wow,
right.
that's
God,
a-
get it.
I'm gonna just say Super Saiyan Man, cause that's a mouthful.
I will find you and slap you.
Look, I am already on 107 minutes. This outro is taking way too long.
I'm on 2 hours. I'm gonna
Alright.
restart too.
Alright, well, it has been fun. Follow me on. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram.
_24.
Follow me on Instagram at
YouTube account is Savage
PansGaming00.
Saucy Kenshin.
Follow me on Twitter at PanPan192. And I shall see you next time. On the flip side, I still don't have a ending to say. I'm just. Alright, peace out, y'all.